is yet to come. Oh, yeah. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Blue Cord Noah.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. Good morning, Noah.
Good morning, Joe.
You know, I like it when you're here for the mornings is local, afternoons is the national focus. On Mondays, Blue Cord Realty sends their representative. I love it when they send Noah. But I'm used to chicks all the time in here.
Oh, yeah?
So it's nice when I get the bro out.
That's right, we're changing it up.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. It's needed from time to time. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, leave the comments. Like Matthew, as we go into our first big topic at the local level. Gun rights versus gun control.
Oh, no.
I know. Yeah, Matthew Sandifer on YouTube says they are using tragedy to push ideals. Again, you ain't kidding. It's all part of the plan. And now it's hitting here in a pretty red state, in a pretty pro-America county such as Montgomery, which Clarksville, big city. Montgomery County, 250 million people now.
1,000, but yes, a lot of people.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine 250 million?
Yeah, there's too much traffic on the road with 250,000. So
Forget about it. Hold on, I need some coffee. Thank you. All right, here, let's go to WKRN. Let's see how they report on this one. And let me tell you something. I don't trust the mainstream media. Just remember, they're local news, but it's still corporate owned.
There's no doubt the debate
Like WKRN is CBS, I believe.
not only in Tennessee but across the country.
Personally, I feel like it's
Wait. Hold on. Let's start.
The debate over gun reform is polarizing, not only in Tennessee but across the country.
personally, I feel like it's so easy to get guns nowadays. You just walk in Tennessee, you just walk into the store, swipe your credit card, debit card, and you're good. You don't even have to take a class.
When's the last time she bought a gun? That's my question.
I don't know.
All right. Last time I had to buy my gun, I wish it was that easy.
Just swipe your card.
I wish it was that easy to
Yeah.
swipe the card.
You don't have to register it. You could keep it on you, and so you could just go to the gun range and just shoot.
That's right.
And
Two-way,
people
baby. Two-way.
Do more than that.
A gun don't kill nobody. It's the people that uses the guns, their attitudes, their mind, their...
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'll take her out to dinner. I would love to take her out to dinner.
See if you can find her number.
Yo, babe. She's paying, though. But I would love to take her out to dinner.
heart's not right with God, their heart not right with each other.
In Tennessee, Clarksville is a pretty good mix of both Republicans and Democrats. A burgeoning landscape in 2020, Montgomery County broke about 55 to 42 for former President Donald Trump. But in its state house district, it broke about 55 to 45 for Democrat Jason.
Yeah, but here's why Jason Hodges won. Because I had him on the show regular, and I regret it every day now. Only because his campaign manager I started dating.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go? Not good, huh?
Chad Hunley in the comments. God-given, God writes. Yes. Joe Quinners, when you've never been anywhere or done anything, or you are doing to believe, you're going to believe the fear mongers. It's true. Life experience. That young lady with the thing in the nose, okay, that I think bulls have. Don't bulls have earrings in their nose? It's a nose ring at that point.
They have the rings so you can, like, pull them.
Maybe she's into stuff that I don't want to talk about, okay? All right? Jesus. All right, here we go. Good morning, John Collins.
Good morning, John.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Jason Hodges during the same year. So it's generally a good barometer for the pressure cooker of politics, and in this instance, firearms.
I just don't think that I should give up my gun rights, be able to keep from protecting my family, you know, just because of people want to go crazy with their guns.
Though the debate is a polarizing one.
Our guns are like this rock right here. I call that a gun. Now, that ain't gonna do nothing to you, but if I put this in a sling and yank it up between your forehead,
You'll be able to
Probably
kill
is. You can-
giants.
Yeah.
Possibly family of Nephilim, Goliath.
I was going to say, yeah, Goliath died from a
Yeah,
rock.
boom.
Yeah, that was it.
Everyone we spoke with agreed something needed to change, whether it was regarding mental health or true gun reform.
we don't kill anything we don't eat. or where, and usually it's both if we can do it, you know, when we're Southerners.
Every week it seems like
I
somebody's getting
love
shot.
that guy. Love that guy.
Usually it's both for Southerners. Okay. I think people in the North do that too, but yeah.
And I seem to be somewhere like,
Something needed to
See,
change,
this is a
whether it was regarding
this is
mental
a
health.
this is a young lady, I'm assuming, who watches the news and doesn't listen or do her own research. You could tell just by her answers. Listen.
Or true gun reform.
We don't kill anything we don't eat or wear, and usually it's both.
he's coming
if
up.
we can do it.
I like
you
your
know,
shades.
when we're
Oh
Southerners.
yeah, they're cool.
every week it seems like
Aviators.
somebody's getting shot. And I seem to be somewhere like kind of close in relation.
If you look at most of the killing that's going on, it ain't the people like me or Juan or you that are doing all this killing. It's people that are criminals.
With the
Yes.
special session looming,
Yes, that's exactly what it is. He's right. People who go out to shoot and kill people, okay, not in self-defense, not in protection, not in freaking, hey, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing to my family? It's criminals. Right.
the legislature has a chance. In Clarksville, Chris O'Brien.
Some old footage they're using.
Oh yeah, Presbyterian Church.
That was some old footage right there. But this young lady, the news likes to feed some nonsense. Here's a little truth. So she's young. She's been told that the number one death of kids is guns. Well, look at the study that they use, that they keep pushing on this. So the study, here it is, leading causes of death among children, ages 1 to 19. So 18 and 19 years old, I can go to war, I can drive a car, I can vote, and I'm counted as an adolescent child now. So with this study here, here's the car accidents for that age group. Here is gun violence or death. You know what this is? This is gangbangers when they added 18 and 19 to this study. The gangbangers. Oh, look at this. Now that 18 and 19-year-olds are included in this study, now number one death of children is firearms because they added 18 and 19 to children.
Huh.
Right. So when they say, hey, everybody, the number one cause of death for children is guns, just remember they're adding gangbangers who are 18 and 19 years old. From Chicago, from Memphis, from St. Louis, from all these friggin' gangbanger areas.
Joe Quinters
What did Joe
made
say?
a comment.
Yeah. Yes, the 60% also of gun violence, okay, self-inflicted. You know what that means? I did it myself.
Yeah.
Either on purpose or unintentional. John Collins, manipulate the data, control the fear, add uneducated voices to your cause. Right. See, if I was that reporter for WKRN, I would have showed the study to that young lady and be like, now what do you think, ma'am? And she would be like, ree, I'm triggered, ree, nose ring, ree. No, I bet she's a nice young lady. But I'm telling you got people who don't want to look at the data. They just want to look at the emotion because that's what makes them feel good. People want to feel like they're in the right. They want to feel like they're doing the right thing. When really it's causing a problem. All right. So how do you fix this? You go back to ages 1 to 17 if you want to count children. But they changed it just so they can have that argument.
Interesting that they picked 19.
Right. 19. Dummies. Yeah, look at all this. See? Down here, drug overdose poisoning. Don't get me wrong, one is too many, right? But yeah, here you go. Gun violence. And hey, responsible 2A, go train with your weapon, all right? Teach your children how powerful the Second Amendment is. Speaking of teaching, that's going to be a great segue into our next segment, by the way. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and man, waterdogs-scuba.com.
I love water dogs.
So tell me about scuba diving. Do you want to go? Are you gonna go?
I'm dying to go.
You're dying to. Well,
Yeah.
no, you're living to go.
That's right. I'm staying alive so I can go.
Yes, and they do CPR training too. So
Yeah.
go underwater, go scuba dive. All right, shoot your weapons down there. They got great shooting ranges down there.
Do they really?
I don't know. That would be great though.
Okay, maybe check and see if they have great shooting ranges.
Oh
If they
my
do, yeah,
God.
bring your gun. If not, man, maybe leave it at home.
I love it. But leads us to our next story here. All right, Mark Green, Dr. Mark Green,
Dr. Mark Green.
my buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I could text him if I want.
There you go.
And he goes, Joe, send it to my secretary.
First name basis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your secretary.
Yeah, his
Okay.
secretary.
You're his secretary.
Right.
Okay.
So I like what he's going here. Bring back the archery and the shooting courses in schools. I believe this will help teach these kids some respect of such a powerful weapon that could be used for great. Here, let's take a look at WKRN. Let's see how they twist this one around. Oh, sorry. My bad, WKRN. Home of Haley Wagas, Cindy Crawford of Nashville.
Archery programs in schools are at risk of losing funding, and Tennessee lawmakers are taking action in Washington. Peyton Kennedy is live from the Capitol here in Nashville.
She's been busy, this Peyton Kennedy. They are setting her up for success.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
To explain how this could impact thousands of Tennessee students.
Yeah, Nikki, Representative Mark Green is introducing a bill to protect shooting sports in schools. It's called the Protecting Hunting, Heritage, and Education Act. He says, quote, we should encourage students to participate in enriching athletic activities that foster an appreciation for nature and the ability to focus on a goal, not discourage and defund them. The U.S. Department of Education responded saying they're happy to take a look at the language used in their wording to allow for archery and hunter safety programs to be funded.
Target lives matter. Okay?
Those targets they're long gone by
All
now.
right. Target lives matter. Like, this makes me upset.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what they should use? The logo of the store Target. Right.
That'd be good. That'd be interesting.
You know,
I wonder how much Target would have to pay to have that done.
Sponsored by Target.
There you go.
But they're a little woke. I don't think they're all for this.
Target's not?
Yeah.
What if they sold bow and arrows?
Yeah.
Then I bet they would.
Then they're all in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Rainbow colored bow and arrows. That's what the Target could be using.
Green said he's pleased with this, but disappointed that it took criticism for the department to reevaluate.
The point here is this
Dr.
is a
Mark
heritage. It's a right, and the federal government, especially the president and his bureaucracy, have no business trying to take it away from Tennesseans.
Is that a bottle of whiskey on his desk?
Yeah, you
So
damn
let's
right
look at
it
how
is.
many students
What kind of whiskey was that?
Do you know he was the guy, okay?
this impact.
Bureaucracy have
Ever hear of a man by Saddam Hussein?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, Saddam Hussein went on the run for a little bit, right?
Right.
And he was hiding in a spider hole, which is an underground, like, little room, right?
Spider hole. Okay. Yeah.
So we found him,
Yeah.
and he was the first person to talk to him. Because
Mark
he
Green
was
was.
he was the medic on the helicopter.
Oh, he was a flight medic.
So yeah, he was the
didn't know
one
that.
with the special forces. They extract Saddam Hussein. He looked like Ron Jeremy, okay? And I think Mark Green, I was talking to him about this on the show, and he was like, I'm like, what was your first thoughts? Here he is. What did you first say? He goes, I think he said, God, you stink.
Mark said that to
Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, he probably did.
God, you stink.
Yeah.
Might have been something different.
Stinky dude.
But yeah, for months in a spider hole, I bet.
no business trying to take it away from Tennesseans.
So let's look at how many students this impacts. 73 of the 95 counties here in Tennessee participate in the National Archery in the Schools program.
Okay, good.
That's about 600 schools in the program, adding up to over 50,000 students.
Yo, bring the guns back to school. The shooting ranges.
Oh, yeah.
Why stop at archery? Why not have shooting ranges in school? Teach these kids. Teach them how powerful this is.
Yeah.
And then once other kids see that other kids are good at shooting guns, they'll be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Friggin' Johnny over there.
Yeah.
That guy's ace.
In grades 4 through 12, learning archery. And the program is coordinated by the TWRA. Right now, they say it's business as usual, but they are looking toward other methods of funding if they need to find other ways to.
Get the carnival games in there. Where you got to shoot in the clown's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. Win prizes.
Yeah.
Right? A big bear. A stuffed bear.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or Peyton Kennedy. You got to stuff Peyton Kennedy.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry.
To support
No
this sport.
disrespect. I'm a fan.
Live in Nashville, Peyton Kennedy, News 2.
Thanks, Peyton. Yeah, so there you go. Ever shoot bow and arrow?
Me? Yeah.
It's not easy, man.
No, it takes some practice.
This guy's good, Lars Anderson.
Precision shooting has always
Are
been
you any
part of
good?
archery.
Not real good.
How do you do that?
As the historical
don't
tricks of cutting a hair with an arrow.
Like, yo,
Archers has always trained to hit small targets.
watch out, Knight.
Precision
Oh.
shooting is fun as shooting a small pill mounted close to my drone.
Notice it wasn't a Viagra. He's saving those.
Or a can standing on a wine glass.
Watch out for the car, sir.
Car.
Shot through the windows of a
Oh my
moving car.
gosh. Could you imagine being the driver?
Yo.
Ah.
All right. Here, by the way, don't try this, okay? Leave this to the experts.
Yeah.
Or shoot 2 arrows simultaneously, turning in opposite directions.
Yeah, Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Or hit a water
Yeah.
drop.
Damn.
Even
Wow.
more difficult, use a pipe arrow to catch the drop.
No.
Wow.
That must have been like 80 tries, though.
Could
right?
have been. Could have been. I don't know. Maybe first try.
Or
He
even
goes there
four
and he drinks
targets
the
at
water
same
drop.
time. A can, a rotating coin, 2 swinging targets, and with a single arrow.
All right. I'm done with this guy. He's very talented.
He's good.
He had archery classes in school.
He had archery classes somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Him and the merry men of where was the Sherwood Forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys were good. They overthrew Little John.
Oh, that they did. They did.
That they
yeah,
did.
Little John. He wasn't keen on Robin in the beginning,
And,
was he?
and the sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh my gosh, I hate the sheriff.
Yeah, the sheriff of Nottingham's a jerk. That guy was just a jerk.
He was. He's a terrible person.
Right. That made Marion, though.
Oh, she was cool.
Yeah, she was cool, all right. She was cool, all right.
Robin thought so.
Yeah. Oh, KG. KG lives in Sherwood Forest. Is that a development in Clarksville?
Oh, there is.
There is.
Yeah, there is a neighborhood called Sherwood Forest. You got, what are the streets named over there? You got Maid Marian.
Is it really?
I'm dead serious. Suffolk Hill
No.
Boulevard. How long have you lived here? You don't know that?
Thank God I didn't know this. I wouldn't have moved here if I'd known there was a
What?
development for Sherwood Forest.
It
with
was
a-
built in like
with-
the
with-
70s.
with
I
Friar
think.
Tuck Lane. Okay?
Look it up. Look it up. There's all kinds of streets over there.
It's ridiculous.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I love the houses over there. You live in a cool neighborhood, KG.
KG. How you doing? Good morning, brother. All right, so there you go. He goes 100%.
That's right. It's a cool place.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's check out Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Love these guys. Yeah. You got the mug.
Got the
Got the
two
mug.
of them.
Here, chug. Ready? Here, double fist them.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm
Boom.
thirsty this morning.
So, Tennessee Valley Brewing Company, downtown Clarksville, 125 Franklin Street. Awesome bar. I mean, amazing kitchen. And
Yeah.
on Tuesdays, trivia.
Trivia. I love that place, by the way. I've been there twice now since it's been downtown.
Yeah?
It's great. You know, the waiting list for the Mug Club's like 2 years.
I'm on it.
I know you are. I asked them, I was like, how do you get on the Mug Club? And they're like, oh, you got to get on the waiting list. And I was like, Joe's on the Mug Club? And they're like, yeah, but it's Joe Padula. And I'm like, whatever.
White privilege.
Yeah, I guess so. Or Joe privilege.
Joe privilege.
Anyways, great food, great beers, and a great location. Downtown
Absolutely.
Clarksville.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Great promo. Thanks to God. Absolutely, KG. All glory to God. No doubt about it. All right. Man, you got to be careful, especially in Antioch.
Oh, yeah. Don't go to an ATM in Antioch.
She wishes she had a gun on her.
Yeah.
So this is about an ATM machine. This robber fled on foot, and officers were eventually able to take him into custody. But this woman also speaks out after being shot at the ATM. First, let's report on the 5 W's, the who, what, when, where, why.
Mm-hmm. Good to know.
Here's WSMV, News 4, NBC.
For attempting to rob, then shooting a woman at an Antioch bank. WSMV's Brendan Tierney talked with customers who are now scared for their safety.
Police say the woman was in her car getting money.
Again, I love this kid. Like,
he goes above and beyond when it comes to news reporting.
It's, first of all, I mean, you got to check out WSMV's laws and regulations and policies on child labor laws. Oh, no. Okay? Because this sophomore in high school
no.
That's working full time.
He's at least 18 or 19. But if he's only 18 or 19, he's still getting counted as a child when it comes to, deaths of gun violence.
And I'm a fan of his. I'm not mocking him.
No, he's great.
I'm just saying.
He's getting it done.
You know, we're talking about all these stories. This is the Peter Pan, you know? I don't ever want to grow up.
Who are now scared for their safety.
Police say the woman was in her car getting money from this Bank of America ATM when the masked man ran up to her.
There's some crazy people out there.
Sammy
there
Bolden.
Sure are. Some real crazy people out there.
What a cut-in. Some crazy people out there. It's true. And I don't trust anyone in a mask anymore. I don't care if you're 85. If you're wearing a mask, I'm just like, you going to rob me? Are you going to rob me?
Has been coming to this bank for nearly 20 years. He came to make a deposit today and couldn't believe this happened. He's concerned police say this appears to be a random attack.
Could have been me, so it's just very unfortunate.
Police say the woman fought off the masked man.
Ladies?
They used security video from the bank to identify him.
Yeah, dummy.
Who was it?
Yeah, dummy. See, here's the thing, though. They think this mask, covers their entire body.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't realize that, oh, look, there's the guy in that blue jacket that just robbed the bank with the mask.
Yeah, and then if you have a car,
right,
you get to play it in the video then.
And there's the guy with the limp, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, check out his neck tattoo.
Yeah, the ones with tattoos, yeah, they get in trouble.
Like, you got to wear a mask over your neck tattoo if you want to do this.
Yeah.
And track him a couple blocks down Bell Road where he was arrested this afternoon. Bank of America says people should be aware of their surroundings at an ATM and immediately hit.
Especially in Antioch.
Yeah, and that guy didn't even get a chance to spend the money.
No.
He got it a few blocks down the road, gets arrested. Like, dang, what was the point?
Like, damn. Don't do it.
No, don't.
And, I feel bad for the guy. I want to pray for the guy, because obviously he's in a condition where, I mean, this obvious sin is his move. That's some desperation right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit cancel and leave if they feel unsafe. You can also go inside the bank for the same services, but Sammy wants them to take other steps to protect customers.
Turrets.
Ooh, I like that.
I would love if turrets were
Yes.
set up on everyone's car.
Instead of bullets, though, they're laser beams.
Okay, laser beams?
Yeah. Yeah.
Super Soaker 500s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
Water.
Yeah.
Water tanks.
Yeah. You try to
Non-lethal.
Need to get security guard out here.
but I
now.
mean, it's going to get you away. You don't
kind of make sure that more
Hit with
people
that.
feeling more safe.
Police say the woman was rushed to the hospital after being shot. She
He's
is
got good hair.
expected to survive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get the
In
comb
Antioch,
lines in that
Brendan
way.
Tierney, WSMV4.
Oh, yeah. This kid's got it going on.
Yeah, with the tie and everything. That's good.
So she spoke out, the lady who got shot.
Good.
She said she thought she was going to die during the shooting.
Oh, so he shot her.
Yeah, he shot her.
Well.
Yeah, this wackadoo shot
Tonight
her.
at 6, we're hearing from a woman who thought
She's great. I think this is her. Shout out to Barbie, though, this outfit.
Huh.
Yeah.
I saw Barbie the other day. It was good.
Listen, I'm a big fan of Margot Robbie.
She did a good job.
Of course she did. There's no reason for me to see a Barbie movie.
No, I saw Oppenheimer after that, too. That was also good.
Do you have a movie pass or something?
I don't. No. It was like...
Did you theater skip? Did you?
I did not. No.
Yeah, you did.
Not that I really did. It wasn't like the same day.
Yo, bro. That's theft.
I swear I didn't. I can't say I haven't thought about it before, but no, I have.
She's a great follow, by the way, on Facebook and on Instagram.
Lots of good stuff. What about Marius?
No, he sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Follow her.
Okay.
She was going to die during a shooting at an Antioch bank.
As WSMV's Brendan Tierney reports, she was at the ATM when the gunman.
I don't know about this outfit.
It's pretty loud.
It's you got to turn down the volume on this outfit, man. Okay, especially if it gets cold in there. That's not good. She does have the best calves in the business, though.
And walked up to her.
Yo solamente decía, help me, help me.
With her shoulder still bandaged up, Stephanie described through a translator the terrifying moment she was shot trying to send money to her family in Venezuela.
Apenas estoy agradeciéndole a Dios.
Stephanie says an 18-year-old ran up to her and pointed a gun at her head without saying a word. She could see the anger in his eyes as he grinned, pulling the trigger.
Y yo solamente pensé en ellos.
She says,
sounds demonic.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty dark.
That's some demon stuff right there.
All she could think about was what would happen to her twins when she died. Stephanie drove across the street where someone called 911, and medics were able to stop the bleeding and take her to the hospital.
Yo no voy a exponer mi vida de esa manera.
Stephanie.
So in the shoulder, huh?
That's left shoulder. That's not too far away from your heart.
Right, that's heart side shoulder.
Yep.
Her basil needs to grow a little bit better, though, huh?
Hey, speaking of that, I'm propagating some roses, and it's like going well.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
I guess.
Okay.
Mine died in that stupid cold flash that we had.
Oh, yeah. We almost lost some rose bushes, too.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I was so pissed.
Yeah, I would be,
And
too.
he says she considered the bank to be dangerous at night, but never thought this would happen during the day.
Yeah, let's not forget about that. It's during the middle of the day.
She's now scared to go back there or even have cash on her.
Esa pistola la vi en mi cara.
Saying she's happy police were able to arrest the man,
up,
but
ladies of law
concerned he might
enforcement?
come back and try to kill her again. In Antioch, Brendan Tierney, WSMV4.
Metro Police say the 18-year-old's mother
Shiny.
was the one who called them, saying she saw her son with a gun. He's charged with aggravated assault and is being held in jail on a $150,000 bond.
Aggravated assault. How about attempted murder?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, pointing the gun at her head.
Like,
shot pretty close to her heart. And it seems like, but
yeah, why such a lesser charge? That's part of the problem.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right, so there you go. We're finding solutions. This guy's got some mental illness going on.
He does.
He should see should go see somebody about Jesus. Okay.
Yep.
And he should be charged more.
Yeah.
Than just aggravated assault.
Yeah, it seems more than just aggravated assault.
The guy
but,
pulled the trigger, hit the shoulder right above the heart.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this.
Hey, if you're looking to buy a house.
Or sell a house.
If you're looking to rent an apartment or a house.
Or commercial building.
Yep. Or if you have property.
Yeah.
You need that to be managed?
Yeah.
Well, then you want the best brokerage in the area.
Number one.
Number one. That's Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com.
Yeah, Blue Cord Realty. We have some listings on the market coming up. You want to hear about them?
Is it on Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com?
It should be.
All right.
It's also going to be on the MLS, local MLS. We'll put it on Facebook. We got a beautiful house.
My question is, why should people use you and not Zillow?
Oh, because Zillow hates consumers. I mean, they like taking advantage of consumers.
Yo.
They personally hate you.
Zillow sucks.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're very big corporate and take advantage of you.
And whatever, oh, look, it's not even on the market anymore by the time you click on it. There's a big problem with that.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, listings coming up. So we got a really cool condo in Dover, 149 Rose Drive.
Uh-huh.
And the backyard, the property line is Fort Donaldson. So your backyard's Fort Donaldson, and you are...
Fort Donaldson? The actual Fort Donaldson?
Yeah, right there. It is. The butts up to Fort Donaldson. Very, very cool. And it's right on the river.
Don't tell anyone else about this.
So that's coming up on the market. We have a house on Lockby Road South out in Montgomery Central.
Okay.
On a couple acres of land.
Acres.
Yeah, 1500 Lockby Road South.
All right.
So we got that. We also have a really cool brick ranch house over on the north side of town. I think it's 2804 Thrush. And
I want in Sherwood Court. I want to.
we don't have any listings in Sherwood, but I do love the neighborhood. And this one on Thrush is a very similar house to those houses in Sherwood Forest. So
I want Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest is a cool place.
KG and me are going to be neighbors.
You should be.
Okay.
You should check it out. Yeah. And if you're looking to buy a place in Sherwood Forest, either you or someone else, give Blue Cord Realty a call.
Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com. And KG, my singing is getting better. I'm working on it. All right, let's see what's next on the docket. Yo, speaking of like apartments or living.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine one place catches fire. You're in like an apartment complex. And you're like, oh, the Johnsons again. Like, what do? Do you just start grabbing your stuff?
No, you just go outside. If the building's on fire, you get outside.
Here's Fox 17, Mount Juliet, firefighter in critical condition. I believe the latest update is stable condition now.
That's good.
After an apartment fire likely caused by lightning.
Oh, jeez.
Which is going to segue into the storms.
Ooh, I like that.
I did all this?
I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Put a lot of thought into today's slides. Here, let's take a look at Fox 17. And I believe it is a young Peyton Muse reporting, who is on Bumble, I found out this weekend.
Oh, did you swipe right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'll ask her on Instagram.
There you go.
We talk on Instagram.
Oh, do you?
Well, which sucks, okay? Because if I don't get because you know how it works is they have to match you.
Right.
Because it's sexist. Bumble is sexist.
Yeah.
It's all based on the girls. Right. So if I don't get a notification saying that, hey, you've matched with Peyton, then I know we haven't matched with Peyton.
Right.
And I'm just wasting my time on Instagram.
Maybe. Maybe. No, I think now they did an update where you can like comment on a picture or something.
Really?
I think so.
Hey, boo.
So yeah, go back to your profile if you can and comment something.
Oh, it sucks. Just want to get married already.
In a matter of minutes, Glass Creek apartment building 400 engulfed in flames, shooting from the roof.
Our crews were given an unprecedented task when they showed up here.
Mount Juliet Fire Department and police say first responders were alarming people in the building to the flames and helping them get out any way possible. 3 firefighters rushing into the danger when the building started to collapse. One of those firemen couldn't make it out.
It looks like the umbrella's peeing. Or
it
spitting,
does. It does.
Right?
Yeah.
This looks like a cool patio, but it's not. This is fire trucks putting out a fire.
Yeah, and there's an umbrella
Immediately and was severely injured.
In this moment, you have a hero who is down.
That firefighter, now in critical condition at Skyline Medical Center, rushed there by police.
We had roads closed all the way to Summit, all the way from Summit to Skyline, just to ensure this firefighter got the best possible care and the quickest possible care.
No residents were injured, but people living in 24 apartments are now.
I would be so pissed.
Oh, if your apartment caught on fire?
And if you... At these places, do you have to have insurance?
Res insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's typically required.
Right.
It's cheap. It's like $20 a month.
And well worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
For renter's insurance.
You're going to want to get renter's insurance. It's a good thing to have.
Yeah. Just in case.
I have renter's insurance.
Just in case you have Satanists that live above you, okay?
Yeah, and they're
all right, and God
throws
wants
a lightning
to smite
bolt.
them.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you get some renter's insurance.
Listen, if you live below Satanists, okay, 1, pray for them. 2, move, okay?
Yeah.
You don't want those demons near you.
No, you don't.
Like
they attract lightning.
Yeah, those witches are real.
This could have just been a random lightning bolt, though.
It could have been.
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Now looking for another home.
They're facing a long challenge ahead of them with the losses that they've taken in terms of maybe pets or just the belongings that they've had and starting over from scratch.
Eli Roberts literally got.
What do you think he's going to say?
Probably nothing about Satanists. I bet he won't.
No, probably not. No. That would be great. If we press play, he goes, those damn Satanists.
Yeah, they lived above me in that apartment.
Those damn Satanists on the fourth floor.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, I told them.
I reported them to management, and they didn't do a thing about it.
Get that pentagram out of here. You and those crystals.
They broke out the Ouija board, and there comes the lightning.
The keys to move into his apartment today.
It was raining pretty good. And then just saw lightning strike. I started taking pictures and videos, like the whole roof was gone, the fire started coming down.
Welcome
like
to the neighborhood.
Yes,
like the stairwells.
Roberts' building next door evacuated. He says he saw a woman screaming.
She was freaking out because she couldn't get to her dogs and the cops and fire.
Frank Lombardo says, dude, my Xbox burnt. I could see him saying that. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude,
Devastated.
my Xbox, my Call of Duty, okay, I was level 15. Is there a level? I
don't know.
Okay.
Firefighters wouldn't let her go in.
But firefighters did rescue
they got
multiple
the
dogs and
dogs.
cats from the.
The dog is chilling out.
Look at that. Dogs in cages. Evil.
Yeah.
Look how evil they are.
Probably the Satanists.
Flames. Crews now asking for prayers for the firefighter in the hospital.
There's a bunch of cats missing, I heard.
Run to the harm when everyone is running away.
Probably from one lady in one apartment.
Yeah,
of the
20
12.
cats.
Oh, 40 cats missing. Here's the single owner. My cats are gone.
Sometimes you get caught in those moments where it's serious enough that could injure.
You may have recognized me. I've been on an episode of Hoarders.
Oh, my gosh.
Hoarders Mount Juliet.
You.
Firefighters running into harm, knowing property can be replaced, but the lives of others.
Frank, we're not checking the Chinese restaurants for the missing cats.
Come on, Frank.
Because we know we won't find them there because it's too late. And we won't order the chicken. That's not chicken.
It's not?
Have you ever seen chicken like that?
I don't know.
At Chinese buffets?
And their own cannot.
Take care, Peyton Muse. See you on Bumble. Maybe. Yeah, she better swipe right on it.
I don't know. You might have gotten swiped left on.
Yo, Peyton Muse. I'll pull her up on Instagram. We'll tell her right now.
Send her a message. Ask her. Did you swipe left?
No,
on
you
me?
can't ask her on Instagram.
Tonight,
Why not?
dozens of
Because
people
then
are
you
without
sound
home,
desperate.
and the Mount Juliet
That's
firefighter
true,
is
you
in the
do.
hospital after a massive fire caused an apartment to
Damn.
partially collapse. As our Sharon Dangwa reports, it was all part of the damage left behind by today's severe storms.
It started at the top of this building.
That is some
Firefighters
damage, huh?
believe a
Yeah, that
lightning
thing's burnt.
strike sparked flames that spread throughout each floor within minutes. Now, people say they saw it all unfold.
Whoa, running water. Makes me want to take a leak.
We were all inside, it was
America.
thunderstorming outside and everything.
It happened so fast because we heard yelling, and then, people were beating on doors, and then we came outside and the fire department was here.
I'm glad nobody died. That's a blessing.
Yelling, and
That's a
then,
miracle. Except for the Satanists.
people were beating on.
But this beard right here, I don't understand this under the chin beard that this guy's doing. I've seen it a couple times. Where it's not a beard here, but it's almost like a guy wearing his mask improperly. Right?
I guess that used to be the style in the 1800s. Wagner.
Really?
Richard Wagner. He had a under the chin beard
Under the
intentionally.
under the chin
he
beard.
shaved, I think, the cheeks, and it was just down under the chin.
It looks uncomfortable.
It's not for me. But,
No, you're a regular beard guy.
Yeah, I am.
Maybe he can't grow one, and he's got an issue, and I shouldn't said anything.
Could be that, or maybe he wants to look like Wagner, who composed some very good music. Don't know.
You loved watching that movie, huh?
Which one,
Doors,
Barbie?
And then we came
Yeah.
outside.
I like
and the
Barbie.
fire
Damn
department
Barbie.
was here.
It's ruined you.
Just minutes after Brady Cross and his roommate Aaron Stanley say the wind and rain picked up in Mount Juliet, they
All right, you live here. You have to grab one thing. What are you grabbing before you go?
Ooh, that's tough.
You live right here, next to the Satanists. You got to grab one thing.
Probably not going to grab my safe because it should be fireproof.
Okay. Oh no, that safe is collapsing through floors.
Oh yeah. You think I'd still be able to get it?
Well, it's kind of heavy. I don't think you want to carry that.
Well, yeah. That's the other thing.
Frank.
All right, Frank.
Frank.
Yeah. There's that. All right.
Well, yep. Okay. Besides that, besides what Frank wrote in the comments, what are you grabbing?
I don't know. I've got a cat.
No. See you later, cat. See you at the China buffet.
Apparently. Ooh, I've got a really nice bespoke suit.
So you're grabbing a suit.
It's a very expensive suit.
All right. So you're the guy running out, okay, and you're gonna have this garment bag,
suit bag, yeah,
suit bag.
Yep.
Watching the fire and the firefighters, and you're just there holding your suit bag.
I don't want it to get all smoky. It's a very nice suit. Richard's Bespoke in Nashville.
I'm probably grabbing my laptop with the bag.
See, I was thinking about that.
Right? If I'm
the
just
suit
being
costs
honest.
more than the MacBook Pro.
Oh, okay.
So I might grab the suit.
What about you guys? Crystal said, my dog. Okay, Frank goes photos, vinyl, memorabilia, my wife. That Frank, that's a lot. You got to put one.
I like how the photos, the vinyl, and the memorabilia come before.
Yeah.
The wife.
My wife is last.
Come on, Frank.
Fine, I'll bring my wife.
Come on. Yeah.
Holding her like a suit bag.
That's right. Other arms full of vinyl records. That's good though. That's good. Most of my photos are on my phone, so.
Crystal goes, definitely my laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, if at the studio, when I'll be grabbing my hard drives and camera. Yeah,
Okay.
I get Crystal's right. I mean, that's her business.
It's important stuff.
I mean, she's a great photographer too, and I get it.
yeah.
That's her business.
Yeah.
Oof, crazy world though. I'm glad the firefighter seemed in stable condition. Looks like the firefighter's going to be all right.
That's good to hear.
But ever watch that show, This Is Us?
No, but I've been wanting to.
That girl that I was seeing, that was the campaign manager of the liberal that won.
Mm-hmm.
That I was seeing. We were watching that together.
Oh yeah.
And so the father, I don't want to give anything away, but the father, there's a house fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes into the house to rescue the family.
Right.
And he does. And he doesn't make it out.
Oh, that's sad.
But he did. And he's in the hospital. Everyone thinks he's okay.
Yeah.
But then we find out he inhaled too much of the smoke.
Mm.
And that's how he dies.
Oh, that's sad.
Right.
Huh.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, have a good one. Yeah, see, KG knows. Smoke inhalation, right? KG knows. Frank, hey, have a great one, brother.
Yeah. John says, grab your favorite child first.
Yeah, your favorite child first. John is right.
Yeah, good point, John.
Everything else is replaceable. Oh, wait. Just material things. Family members, grab your favorite child first. I love it. KG, that's right.
Went back for the dog.
He went back for the
and
dog.
That's what killed him.
Yo, the stupid dog. Okay? Let that be a lesson.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Was the dog even that important? I don't remember.
I haven't seen the show, so I'm not sure.
All right.
But I'll take KG's word for it.
Yeah, I think the dog was still around. I don't remember. The show got a little too woke for me. But all right, moving right along. Let's see what else we got. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep the comments coming. Hey, every Wednesday.
Ooh, trivia.
Rooftop trivia. Skyline. You know, Shelby's Trio. Fantastic
right.
downtown
Great
across from the
downtown.
arena.
Yep.
It's the best trivia in the land. Or the highest one, I should say.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. It really is a good time.
Oh, it sounds like I need to go check that out. Too.
KG went. He did pretty good.
Oh, good.
Not good enough, but he did pretty good.
Cool. So is there a prize or just...
Oh yeah. You get a gift certificates to Shelby's Trio.
Oh.
And they have 3 levels. They got Joe's Garage, which is great burgers and steaks and stuff.
Some cool cars there, too.
Yes. The second level is Trattoria di Cat, which is the Italian restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then the top level is the bar and lounge with the best view in the land, the Skyline 500.
See the river from there.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So yeah, check it all out. Here's the buzzer. Yeah, the Italian food. KG, we got to go down there on the second floor and try some out. Plus, they got brunch on Saturday and Sunday, all 3 levels.
Ooh.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the brunch was pretty good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we had some big storms come through, huh?
We did. I'm kind of tired of the big storm.
Yeah. You know what? We're not even going to talk about it. I'm tired of the big storms.
We're done with the storms.
We're not going to put that energy out there.
Hey, rest of the week. So today we got some rain, all that. I think the rest of the week's supposed to be sunny, though.
Alexa, what's the forecast for the week?
In Clarksville for the next 7 days, Tuesday, 76 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny weather. Wednesday, 79 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Thursday, 84 degrees and lots of sun. Friday, 86 degrees and lots of sun. Saturday, 89 degrees and lots of sun. Sunday, 92 degrees and intermittent clouds. Monday, 90 degrees and intermittent clouds. If you'd like, I can tell you the weather, quote of the day, stock market update,
Alexa,
and more when you...
Alexa, thank you. Here's the problem.
You are so very welcome.
No, she doesn't mean that. So...
What's the problem?
Here's the issue.
Yeah.
Right now, somebody else is giving the forecast.
Right.
Because I said it. Right.
What do you mean?
I get complaints when I go to Alexa. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, like, say KG has Alexa.
Yeah.
Like, in the room or whatever.
Right.
Their Alexa starts going off.
Oh no!
Right.
It's because they're listening to you, and you say.
Yeah.
And then
the Alexa point. Right.
Interesting. I didn't think of that, but that could be a problem. Huh.
Alexa, add the Joe Padula show to my...
I missed something.
Hold on. Yeah,
Can you say it again?
How do I word this? Alexa, add the Joe Padula show to my favorites.
From songkick.com. Oh, no. The Joe Padula radio show hosts concerts for a wide range of genres.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on.
It was a good try. You have to perfect your question there,
right,
or your statement,
because she's dumb at the moment.
That's right. Yeah, for now.
Police are searching for suspects in multiple vehicle burglaries here in Clarksville, Tennessee.
I wish they'd stop.
Look at these dummies, these young dummies right here.
Well, maybe you'll stop. People are going back to school.
Yeah,
So.
slap your kids. Okay, slap your kids, please. Especially this one kid who's just lost in life. Like, look at this idiot in his pajama pants. Just following around burglary thieves. Oh, there's the fire again. All right, there's that one. Let's end on a happy one. A Dixon County community throws this drive-by Christmas parade for a man battling cancer.
That's cool. Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas in August or whatever.
Why not?
Right? Right, you've heard of Christmas in July? Here's Christmas in August.
A Dixon County neighborhood celebrated Christmas today. Residents of Burns held a drive-by themed parade just for Josh Ford. The 36-year-old is battling leukemia and was sent home on hospice yesterday.
Cool.
Ford's only request was to see his home decorated for Christmas again. Neighbors and citizens worked quickly to make that happen in a big way.
So they don't think he's going to make it by Christmas. So they said, hey, you know what, pal? We got you covered.
It's Christmas now.
See that? We do live in a cool area.
That is cool.
You know?
Yeah. The Burns Police Department, Sheriff's Office, and Fire Department took part while family, friends, and residents decorated their cars and played Christmas music.
Pretty cool.
That is cool. I'm excited for Christmas this year.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because, because for the birth of Christ, right?
Sure, yeah.
No, why else would you be excited for Christmas?
It's just an exciting time.
Yes, because, we're praising. I get it. Christ was probably born around April-ish, but yeah, I get it.
I don't know exactly when he was born, but I do like the holiday. The church usually does it up. There's all kinds of cool Christmas stuff.
Do you know the theory why we celebrate the birth of Christ in December? December 25th?
I've heard some different theories. It has to do with this big feast going on. And
the pagans
Yeah.
had a holiday around that time. And the Christians are like, yo, we're going to take over your holiday.
We're going to take over everything, and
Right.
we're going to incorporate your holiday.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Because we don't want people worshiping your deity.
Right.
Okay. We want to introduce your people into Christ. And they're going to be like, oh, thank God.
Did you know that the stave churches in Norway, they when they were introducing Christianity up in Norway, they they're trying to get people to come on the Christianity side, maybe a little bit less pagan, but they had to kind of slowly get them into Christianity. So they built these stave churches, 1,000-year-old churches, and they put like dragons at the top of them, like breathing fire. If you look at pictures of these stave churches, or you go to them, you'll see these dragons breathing fire, paganistic type symbols in a church, so that they could kind of get people into Christianity.
Watch out for lightning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Watch out for lightning over there. All right, here we go. Bidenomics, that's why. Yeah, I hear you, KG. I hear you, man. This afternoon show, we'll get into it. Friday show, we covered the Oliver Anthony song that's going viral.
Oh, who's Oliver Anthony?
Oh, dude, have you not seen this?
Mm-mm.
Dude, should I play this for you?
I don't know.
This guy nails it, man. Like, this guy nails it. Like, this guy's going viral. Oh, look, we're live. Here.
Oh,
Look,
cool.
it's right here. 5 days, about 9 million views already.
I've been selling my soul.
The song
Richmond, north of Richmond.
It's called The Rich Man North of Richmond. You know what city is north
of Richmond, D.C., yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this guy nails it, man. This guy nails it.
Look at his beard. That's
dude.
no under the chin beard.
So, he lives on a farm out in Virginia, okay? And he's going to talk about his struggles with alcohol.
Okay.
And he's recently come out and said, I dropped to my knees and I begged to God, please get me sober. And it worked.
Wow.
And well, it's working, I should say. you
Sure.
know, right. And he writes these songs now, and they're so good. His voice is so powerful. He talks about just so many things that are going on right now, and it's so relatable to everyone. And the way that he presents it is people like me and people like you. And you'll see. Here, let's take a look before we
Let's
get
hear
out of
it.
here. I highly recommend you get this. #1 song on iTunes right now.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Huh.
Like, yo, bro, keep winning.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
Huh, that's cool. I like the...
Because your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. You ain't kidding.
No,
you get a
it's
paycheck,
true.
the tax is out. You want to go buy something, guess what happens?
Taxed.
Tax,
Yeah.
tax.
There's a lot of taxes.
The company that employs you, they pay taxes on you.
Yeah, and then you pay your taxes.
Oh.
I like that he had his dogs in his music video.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Gotta have the dogs.
And this dobro that he's playing, yo, bro.
Yeah.
He gets real in a moment.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
A lot to unpack there in that bar. Okay? He wishes politicians would look out for minors, workers.
Yeah.
Okay? And not just looking for minors on an island somewhere. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. You know what that is. Right.
Yeah.
And then you got people starving in the streets, okay?
It's a lot of that. Yeah.
Right? And you got people just milking this welfare system, okay? And these taxes that he started off with, that he's singing about, where are these taxes going? I'm sure we wouldn't mind if those taxes were going into something, but it's going to a program that's being taken advantage of, and so many other situations out there, too, where taxes are being taken advantage of. But yes, people who are obese should not be getting government-paid fudge rounds. They shouldn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's talking about these young men putting themselves 6 feet on the ground, suicide, offing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they're naturally supposed to be masculine. And we're told it's toxic masculinity. And so they're like, they don't know. This world isn't for them. I got this. The video games, friggin' medication. I can't take it. Boom. This guy's nailing it.
Yeah.
This guy's
bringing up a lot of issues.
It's no reason this guy's got 9 million views in just 5 days. Here, all right, let me get back to it. What's up, KG? And even the little bit that you can probably invest, they tax that as well.
Capital gains tax, I think it's 25%.
We went to war because they taxed tea.
We did. Well, among other reasons,
among
but
other
yes.
things, but yes.
And there was a lot of taxes that we weren't happy with.
Okay, a stamp.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
We were like, tax a stamp? What? wait, you're gonna tax my tea?
That's right. We're putting it in the harbor right now.
Right.
Straight in the water.
Dress up like those natives. Come on, let's go. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Oh my God. It's what they said. It's not me being rude. Yeah, big picture. Ukraine, right? Politician elite. Yeah, this guy nailed it. The rich men north of Richmond. It's brilliant. Here, almost done.
Look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
How many times did you go to bed praying, please, Lord, fix this? Doesn't have to be anything specific like what this song is pointing out. But, man, I get that. I get that line. You just go to sleep waking up that it's not true. And then you wake up and, man, you say that prayer, you know, Lord, please, please.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
He has had it.
Yeah.
He has had it.
He's not happy with the politicians.
And let me tell you, so many people can relate to what just got put out. But
yeah.
What'd
It's
you
a
think?
protest song, for sure.
Yeah, it is a protest song. Absolutely.
And that's not a new concept, but
right.
The song, yeah,
It's
sure
very
hits home for a lot of people.
It's very Levon Helm, the band, like.
Oh yeah, the band was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very the night they drove Old Dixie down, passion behind.
That's a cool song.
Right.
Yeah, they got the horn section in there. Yeah,
that is a good
cool.
one.
Joanne Baez did a great version of that as well.
It was all right.
She's got a great voice.
It was okay. It wasn't as good. Joe Quinter's in the comments. Did you see OAC is going after sunscreen? Sunscreen! You mean AOC?
Yeah.
Well, sunscreen is racist.
Oh, well.
It's racist. But yeah, definitely check out Oliver Anthony, okay? Go buy his stuff on iTunes. I get it. I get him. All right. Let's see what else we got there before we get out of here.
What we got?
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! All right. So tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. So you're going to have trivia at Tennessee.
Yes! Are you ready? Woo! All right, so every Tuesday at Tennessee Valley Brewing Company, it's R-rated trivia. It's not really gruesome. It's just our way of keeping the kids. This is for the folks.
Don't bring your kids.
Don't bring the kids.
Okay.
You know, it's just adults wanted to hang out with adults.
It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, 125 Franklin Street, downtown Clarksville.
It has begun.
Tennessee Valley.
Okay. I had the sound effects.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
All right. This is a true or false category I got for you. Okay? True or false. So, I got 5 true or false scenarios for you.
Okay.
You pick either true or false.
Okay.
Now, if you think it is false and you know the true answer, give me that true answer and I'll give you an extra point.
Okay.
All right? If you get 3.5 total points, you win.
Okay.
Here we go. And if you need help from either KG or anyone in the comments, Joe Quinters is pretty good at this, okay? Yeah. Let's see what you got. The atomic symbol for gold is AU.
It's true.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
I'm going with yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
I took honors chemistry in high school.
Oh, well, that's why we started off easy. Okay, we started off with the easy one. Very good. See, okay, KG knew. KG knew. Here we go, number 2. Coca-Cola is the oldest soft drink in the USA. Yeah. Where's your periodic chart of elements now, buddy?
I'm gonna go with true. I'm not positive on that one.
It's false.
Is it?
Do you know what the true answer is?
Oh, KG's saying root beer.
False.
Dr. Pepper. See, that would have been my second guess. I thought Coca-Cola was older than Dr. Pepper, but yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
10, 2, and 4 because those are the times you're supposed to drink Dr. Pepper, according to the people at Dr. Pepper.
Is that what that's about? 10, 2, 4?
That's why it looks like a clock face.
Well, the 4 should be over here then.
Oh, well, take it up with the people in Waco, Texas.
Someone should have got fired. They put the 4 at the 6 o'clock.
Well.
True or false? The United States has the most rivers in the world.
Out of other countries?
Yep, other countries.
I want to say false.
It sure is a lot of rivers.
It is, but I'd like to say false.
Okay, all right. What country does then?
Russia. KG says Russia.
Russia.
That's what.
Are you sure you want to go with the idiots in the comments?
I don't know. KG got root beer, so I'm gonna go with KG.
Well, no, but root beer was wrong. It was Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's right. But he did say false.
Are you? These people are dummies. Are you sure you want to stick with these dummies?
So if I get this, I mean, I got 1 point for getting it.
You'll get an extra point if you get the.
But it doesn't take away if I get. This.
No.
Okay. Yeah. How about this? How about Brazil?
You should have stuck with the dummies.
Yeah. All right, KG. I'm going to stick with you this time.
KG.
Come on. KG's probably pissed now.
Avocados are a fruit. True or false?
Oh, no. I don't know.
Does it look like a fruit?
No, but neither does a tomato.
What do you say?
True.
Damn it.
Thank you, KG.
They are. Avocados are a fruit. All right, last one. A group of pigs is called a mob.
I have no idea.
A group of pigs It's called a mob. Look at those pigs.
I'm gonna say true just because it's hilarious, but I have no idea.
Look at that group of pigs.
Dang. All right. So what's a group of pigs called?
All right. It's either called a drift or a drove.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Look at this drift and look at this drove. Nice job.
Thank you.
Tennessee Valley Brewing Company every Tuesdays at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
That's right.
Check it out.
Oh, it's a good time. It's a party with a purpose. Bring the team, leave the kids in the car, crack the windows, do what you got to do. Great times. Downtown Clarksville. Absolutely. It's the A-team. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! KG got 6.5.
Nice.
Not bad,
Appreciate you,
KG.
It's good.
You beat Noah.
Yeah. Sure did.
You should have stuck with Russia.
I know. What was I thinking?
All right, let's get out of here. Now, what do we cover today? We got
fires in Mount Juliet. Yep. And ATM robbers in Antioch.
Yeah. Gun rights versus gun. What is it? It's gun control versus gun rights here in
Keeping
Clarksville.
archery in school.
Yes. And Peyton Muse on Bumble.
That's right.
You should have seen me when I saw her on there. Like, oh boy, what should I do?
I bet you didn't even think about it. Yep.
You know what it was? You swipe and you hope there's like, hey, she already swiped right on you.
Yeah.
It's a match.
And it's not.
Right. And you're like, All right. Hey, make sure to write back what is wrong and move along. Hey, thanks for the comments, KG, Quinters, all you guys in there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yes. And I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Blue Cord Noah.
And this was the local news you need to know.